The world of private jets exists as a hidden layer of reality that most people will never fully experience, a space where the rules of travel, time, and convenience are completely rewritten. And while commercial aviation is designed for the masses with fixed schedules, crowded terminals, and long security procedures, the private aviation industry operates on an entirely different philosophy, one built around control, efficiency, and absolute discretion. And at the heart of this world are elite aircraft manufacturers such as Gulfstream Aerospace, Bombardier, and Dassault Aviation.
Subscribe Luxon for luxury travel guides and dream destinations.
Companies that have spent decades engineering some of the most advanced and luxurious aircraft ever created, transforming what was once simply transportation into a fully personalized flying experience. And jets like the Gulfstream G700 and the Bombardier Global 7500 represent the pinnacle of this evolution, often described as flying mansions because of their ability to combine long-range performance with interiors that rival five-star hotels, featuring private bedrooms, full bathrooms, conference rooms, dining spaces, and cutting-edge technology that allows passengers to work, relax, and sleep seamlessly while traveling across continents. And what truly separates this world from commercial aviation is not just luxury but freedom, because private jet users are not bound by airline schedules or rigid systems. They can depart at any moment, choose their own routes, and land at smaller airports much closer to their final destinations, saving hours of travel time and eliminating the stress associated with traditional air travel. And this level of convenience is supported by a hidden infrastructure that most people never see, including private terminals known as FBOs, where passengers can arrive just minutes before departure, bypass crowds entirely, and board their aircraft in complete privacy, creating an experience that feels more like stepping into a personal space than entering a public transportation system. And behind this seamless experience is an entire ecosystem of highly skilled professionals working around the clock, from pilots trained to handle complex long-range flights to cabin crew who provide personalized service tailored to each passenger's preferences, ensuring that everything from in-flight meals to cabin lighting is perfectly customized, and even maintenance teams who operate with extreme precision, because in this world, safety and reliability are just as important as luxury. And when it comes to cost, private aviation exists on a completely different scale, because while purchasing a jet can range from tens of millions to well over $100 million, depending on the model and customization, the ongoing operational expenses, including fuel, maintenance, crew salaries, insurance, and hangar fees, can easily reach several $1,000,000 per year, making full ownership something only the ultra-wealthy can sustain, which is why alternative models such as charter services, fractional ownership, and jet card memberships have become increasingly popular, allowing individuals to access private aviation without the long-term financial commitment. And yet, despite these costs, the demand for private jets continues to rise, particularly among entrepreneurs, executives, and high-net-worth individuals who understand that time is their most valuable asset, because the ability to travel quickly, efficiently, and on your own schedule can directly impact business opportunities, decision-making, and overall productivity, turning private aviation from a luxury into a strategic tool. And beyond its practical advantages, private jets have also become powerful symbols of status and success, often showcased in media and social platforms as representations of the ultimate lifestyle, where luxury interiors, fine dining, and exclusive destinations create an image of achievement that resonates with audiences around the world. But beneath this glamorous image lies a deeper truth, because for those who operate at the highest levels, private aviation is not about showing off wealth, but about optimizing life itself, eliminating inefficiencies, reducing exposure, and creating an environment where every moment can be used effectively. And as technology continues to evolve, the future of private aviation is becoming even more advanced, with innovations in sustainable aviation fuels, more efficient engines, and the development of next-generation supersonic jets that promise to cut travel times dramatically, potentially allowing passengers to cross oceans in just a few hours, bringing a new era of speed and connectivity to this already exclusive industry. And at the same time, there is growing awareness of the environmental impact of private jets, leading manufacturers and operators to explore greener solutions and more responsible practices, showing showing that even this elite world is adapting to global challenges and expectations. And if you go even deeper into this hidden industry, you begin to uncover another fascinating layer: the network of ownership structures and leasing systems that allow individuals and corporations to manage private jets in highly efficient ways, where aircraft are often registered under specialized companies, operated by management firms, and sometimes even rented out when not in use, turning what might seem like a luxury expense into a partially revenue-generating asset. And this level of financial engineering reflects the mindset of the ultra-wealthy, where even luxury is optimized for efficiency and long-term value. And alongside this, there is also a strong culture of personalization, where every jet can be customized down to the smallest detail, from the type of leather used in the seats to the layout of the cabin and the technology installed on board, allowing owners to create a space that perfectly reflects their personality, preferences, and lifestyle, essentially turning the aircraft into an extension of their identity. And this is why no two private jets are exactly the same, because each one tells a different story about its owner. And another often overlooked aspect of this world is the level of global access it provides, because private jets can reach destinations that are not easily accessible by commercial airlines, including remote islands, private resorts, and smaller cities, opening up opportunities for travel and business that would otherwise be difficult or time-consuming. And this further reinforces the idea that private aviation is not just about luxury, but about expanding possibilities and removing limitations. And as the world becomes more interconnected and fast-paced, the value of this level of mobility continues to increase, making private jets not just a symbol of wealth, but a critical tool for those operating at the highest levels of global influence. And ultimately, when you step back and look at the bigger picture, the secret world of private jets reveals a powerful truth about extreme wealth: that at the very top, success is defined not by what you own, but how much control you have over your time, your environment, and your opportunities. And in this world, the ability to move freely and efficiently across the globe is not just a convenience, it is a form of power. And as long as that remains true, private aviation will continue to represent one of the most fascinating and exclusive aspects of the elite lifestyle. And if you enjoyed uncovering this hidden world, make sure to like the video, share it with others who are curious about how the ultra-rich really live, and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into luxury, power, and the systems that shape life at the highest level.